Hello, beloveds, and welcome to your daily Bibliomancy. We are on this sacred journey and opening these books and connecting to ourself, our wisdom, and the wisdom of the universe through books and words. And so over the past few weeks, I've been sharing quite a few books, including The Alchemist, Prospering Woman, Past Life, Future Choices, Alice Walker, Sojourner Truth, really building this connection to not only Black women in, their support of our growth and expansion, but also just highlighting the expansion and the evolution of the Black woman and her psyche, her growth, her entrepreneurship. And so since we are going into an 8th year, we can feel the shifts. In fact, we just had Venus go into Sagittarius. We've got Jupiter going direct tomorrow, which is that energy of that self-mastery on that self-mastery day. And so today we're going to dive into some tarot and see how these two divinations work together to support not just our mental, emotional, spiritual, our wellness, but also our business and our prosperity. Remember, we're moving into this year of abundance and we want to be ready for all the ways. And so one of my most amazing business coaches, I was able to spend about 3 years in the club with Miss Rachel Rogers, and was actually in the club when the book came out. And so I'm just feeling inspired. I'm just opening the page. And here we go. This is page 51. I'm just going to share with you what it is. Please let me know in the comments how this is resonating, what you're taking from these messages, how it's supporting you. And then also please, like, share, subscribe so you don't miss anything. So here we go. This is in a chapter called $1 Million Decisions. The second bad move we make is that we hang out with people who are making broke-ass decisions. A few years ago, I had a VIP day with my client, Yolanda. Yolanda and I spent the day reviewing her business model and updating her offers, marketing team, and systems to streamline the business and help her achieve her goals. During the break, I asked Yolanda what obstacles did she think she might get in the way of reaching her goals. I mentioned that sometimes in the people around us, like friends and family members who are naysayers, who slow us down. Yolanda immediately started shaking her head. I don't have that problem, she said. I said, you don't? I'm surprised. Almost all my clients have to rethink who they are spending time with when they are ready for the next level of success. Yolanda just kept on shaking her head. Not me. This is something I can handle on an annual basis. Really? How so? I asked. That's when Yolanda proceeded to tell me about her annual friend review. Each year before the holidays, Yolanda spends time evaluating her circle of friends. She gets out a pen and paper, writes down a list of people she spends the most time with, and then evaluates how that friendship has gone that year. Things that she might evaluate include, was this friend there for me this year? Did we have fun bonding this year? Does this friend frequently use our time to complain about her life, but then doing nothing about it? Do we have similar interests? Do I look forward to spending time with her? Do I feel energized or drained after spending time with her? Yolanda said that every year after evaluating her friendships, several friends did not make the cut, and so she unapologetically cut the cord on friendships and instead invests her time and energy into mutually beneficial relationships. She said this year her boyfriend might not make the cut. His review is coming up soon. Folks, Yolanda is a damn genius. Wow. And so because this is a time of hibernation for us, not only are we going to do a friend, review, I want you to take it a step further. And also because we are in that review is perfect for the retrograde. So yeah, really look at that and identify who is going to make the cut. But I want you to take it a step further, and I will be sharing with you very soon. Stay tuned for more details. Instead of setting goals and intentions, this is a time truly to do a life audit so you can create a wellness plan, you can create abundance plan, so you can create a vision that you want to create and manifest in your life. So many times we get hung up on the words of the result, resolutions and goals and intentions, and they get us all looped up and make us feel bad about ourselves. But what about an audit? What needs to go? What can stay? What are you ready to release? And what are you ready to embrace? So stay tuned for more. I hope you enjoyed today's Bibliomancy. And so now let's get into this tarot. I did not forget. Thanks for staying to the end. So we're using my favorite deck. I use this deck with all of my clients, in fact. And so I love the Light Seers. And so we just read that about doing a friend audit. I just shared another exercise for you to do a life audit. Like, look at the main places. There's 7 places in your life that you should be really looking at. And like I said, if you want to know more, please make sure you comment below. Because when we look at these 7 areas, we get to see and identify exactly where we're spending so much of our time and energy. And so, wow, beloveds, I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, 2 cards came out. And so let me get into it. And so first things first, and I absolutely love this one. So this is, of course, we're going into that year of abundance, that year of 8. Do you see how the universe works? So this 8 of Pentacles, I love this card because it's letting us know that we do have everything. We've got to decide. You can see it's like she's looking things over, about to do that review, right? Just like the cycles of the moon. We also have to look at our karmic debt. That's one of the things we're going to be looking at. What karmic debt may you have incurred this year, and what may have, where do you need this sense of balance? Because remember, 8 is about balance, and that's what we're going into. And then the King of Wands, this Leo vibe. Today is actually the moon is in Leo. So this energy of that inner fire, that passion. And that is how we're going to go into this upcoming year of 2024 with that inner fire lit and ignited because of that intuitive Cancer full moon we just had. And so that's why this card goes so well with this. And so it's also giving that review, right? And as I said, that audit, that life plan. So I thank you so much. That was an amazing reading, and I'm so grateful I got to share that with you. So stay tuned for more. I'll be sharing with you more, especially for you spiritual entrepreneurs, how to start bringing that in. And just want to remind you that I did say that there was a abundance component to this. That number 8, that of Pentacles, no less, which is the wealth, it is the wealth and abundance symbol in the tarot. And so we've got to start, as they said, look and see where we may be out of balance so we can come into harmony. So that is today's Bibliomancy with tarot. I hope that served you, especially you spiritual entrepreneurs. And if you want to know more about using Bibliomancy and tarot in your spiritual business, please comment below. And until next time, happy reading.